Welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, my good people. Welcome back to your number one channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green white green country, so we be Nigeria. And just like the normal, we now don come back again with another legit. We don come with breaking news. We don come back with another update, with another report wey we go like share give the general public. And the cocoa now be say, the Speaker of the Green Chamber for the National Assembly wey be House of Representatives, this country person dey go by the name Honourable Abbas Tajuddin. He now don come outside dey remind the sole administrator of Rivers State wey be the retired Vice Admiral Ibok Et Ibas of the limited and transitional nature of his mandate under the current state of emergency. Now make e no bad say if Oga Ibas dey forget the reason why dem put am as sole administrator of Rivers State, or if e be say another motive still dey behind the reminder. But last, the Speaker of the Green Chamber for the National Assembly don come outside come talk im talk, and im deliver the remarks during the official inauguration of a 21-member ad hoc committee. Now the duty of this ad hoc committee so na to oversee the administration of the Rivers State, where democratic structures have been suspended following a presidential declaration of emergency. And now as Oga Tajuddin wey be the Speaker of the House of Reps now dey outline the purpose of the committee, im con dey yarn plenty. Im now con dey let men dey know say the sole function of this committee so na to monitor the implementation of federal directives and policies for inside Rivers State, na to torchlight the directive wey federal government dey give Oga Ibas. And also the committee go make sure say the caretaker administration, which is Oga Ibas wey be the sole administrator of Rivers State, dey follow the things and things wey dey according to the rule of law. They want to make sure say everything wey Oga Ibas dey do now dey in line with the constitution. And the committee go also dey monitor Oga Ibas whether im dey protect the interest of the general public while im dey facilitate the re-establishment of full democratic governance. They want to know whether the things and things wey im dey do now, im dey do am for the sake of the general public, abi im dey do am to benefit his pocket or the federal government wey put am in power. And also the Speaker of the House of Representatives, because dey yarn dey give men, say the actions of the sole administrator wey be Oga Ibas must align strictly with constitutional provisions, and he must promote transparency and accountability. That is non-negotiable. Anything wey im dey do, make im no try and say im dey go outside the law, make im no try and say im do things wey no dey constitutional. According to how the talk take come aside from the mouth of the speaker, he said the administrator is required to operate with the highest levels of transparency and accountability, and also the administrator gats report directly to the National Assembly on all matters wey concern peace, wey concern order and good government of Rivers State as prescribed by the constitution. Now sake of say na our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na appoint Oga Ibas as sole administrator of Rivers State, the Speaker of the House of Representatives now dey yarn dey give men say the sole administrator Oga Ibas no go fit dey answer directly to our President. If you get anything wey he want, or if you get anything wey he wan do, he go tell the National Assembly wey be legislative arm of the federal government, and he go report give them sake of say the Rivers State House of Assembly no dey alright at the moment, they don chop suspension. Now all these levels so wey dey happen, the 21-member ad hoc committee and the remarks by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the thing dey happen sake of say Rivers State now don draw national attention, and that na sake of the March 18 proclamation by our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as im declare a 6-month state of emergency for Rivers State. And according to our President, the reason why in the plaster state of emergency na sake of the political crisis, sake of the tensions for inside Rivers State. And last, the declaration of a state of emergency via ways and means through one thing or the other, it can turn to suspension of democratically elected officials of Rivers State, and that they include Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State, plus the Deputy Governor wey be Ngozi Odu, plus all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Now onto this development, so my good people, you know say many countrymen no fit understand, no fit know wetin for happen for inside we nation Nigeria if to say our President no do the things and things wey im do, if to say he no declare state of emergency, and if to say he no suspend men for inside Rivers State. But last, based on say he suspend men, sake of say he declare state of emergency, men now don carry matter go court, women now don carry matter enter street, say the suspension of men for inside Rivers State is very much unconstitutional, is illegal. And Oga Ibas wey be sole administrator na alien to Rivers State, men no know am, they no like am, they no want am, make men remove am. While for still inside Rivers State, men don support the presidency, men dey yarn say the declaration and suspension is very much legal and constitutional. And as men dey defend the presidency for their statement, women don carry matter enter streets dey yarn the same thing. And the latest now be say as Oga Tajudeen Abbas wey be the Speaker of the House of Reps dey yarn dey give men the purpose of the 21-member ad hoc committee wey dey don inaugurate, so because dey remind the general public say that declaration wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu make on the 18th day of March for inside this year, so wey be 2025, is firmly rooted in constitutional authority. That is, the declaration dey in line with the constitution, and to be precise, e dey based on the provisions of section 305 of the Nigerian constitution. And the speaker sef come dey compare the development with past interventions. He come dey yarn about things and things wey play for inside Plateau State for inside the year 2004, plus for inside Ekiti State for inside the year 2006, and the northeast region of we nation Nigeria for inside the year 2013. Now, according to how the talk take come aside from the mouth of Speaker Tajudeen Abbas, he said the state of emergency for inside Rivers State now don generate widespread interest across the nation, and the eyes of all Nigerians dey upon them. Therefore, the task before this committee is not routine, but it is a mission of national significance wey go serve as a litmus test for their commitment to democratic principles and constitutional governance. And then the speaker now come dey charge the committee say make dem dey very much vigilant in their duties, make dem make sure say public funds are spent judiciously, and that the administrator wey be Oga Abbas dey remain within the confines of the law. Make dem make sure say they no give Oga Abbas breathing space now to come go dey do jaguda activities. And it is very much paramount to know that the current administration in Rivers State wey be Oga Abbas administration is very much temporal. And then after every the speaker comes to yarn dey give men say the National Assembly, their intervention in Rivers State matter is not an instrument of political vendetta, no, but na a constitutional necessity. E dey embody their collective duty to safeguard peace, security and the rule of law. So that's my good people. Now the message wey Speaker Tajudeen Abbas dey pass dey give the general public and the 21-member ad hoc committee wey dey don inaugurate to come oversee the things and things wey dey sup for inside Rivers State. And no be lie, the speaker now don let men dey know say the reason now why they gas full body no because say dem get any interest, no because say they come to support a party, no. Na because say na their duty to put body, and as they dey put body no be anything, but na to monitor the sole administrator wey be Oga Abbas, making for do the things and things wey dey in line with the constitution. And this, my good people, na the information wey I wan share give the general public. And now anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say you get contributions about this very particular topic, so no let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free make you put down your comments inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV, and our hobby na to dey give una legit news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside we nation Nigeria. And if you be say you dey dread this informate so and you go like to dey receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to Anointed Lady TV, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news dey come your side, now you go first receive the update and you go even get am sharp. And also try make you dey share the news, give your family and friends, make them also know wetin dey sup for we nation Nigeria, make them also get updates on wetin dey play for inside Rivers State. Now me dey come back with more news, me dey come back with more reports, me dey come back with more informate for you, my good people. Try make you no go anywhere.